fucked up. Now let me talk to you about me. Let me talk to you about my experience. Let me talk to you about how I saw things. So pretty much, I knew about shit a little earlier than you guys. The reason I knew about stuff, about a week ago, I want to say, like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, Fed called me. He called me on the phone and he was like, yo, Mo, I want to talk to you about something. Pretty much, I think, what he says, like, yo, so, like, pretty much, I'm getting kicked from offline. He's like, yeah, pretty much, we had an intervention, and they talked to me about how, like, I made them uncomfortable, and, like, you know, there was this one instance where I got drunk, and then, like, I touched Yvonne's shirt with my nose, and, like, I put my hand on, like, her side, and then, like, yeah, that's pretty much it, and then I was an idiot, and I forgot about it, and I lied, and then yeah. So pretty much, that's what he told me. He told me a little bit more. He didn't tell me about the Lily situation. He told me a little bit about Poki. He told me a little bit about the situation with him and Yvonne. He pretty much didn't tell me shit. I'm going to be real. And in case you guys don't know, by the way, Fed's like supposedly one of my best friends. So he pretty much really didn't tell me much. He downplayed the situation to me a lot. And for me, I was like my instant reaction when one of my closest friends is telling me that, I was like, dude, I was like, yo, what the fuck? OfflineTV is overreacting, bro. Like, that's fucked up. That's not cool. And he's like, yeah, like, you know, it is what it is and all this. And I'm like, yo, like, that's super fucked. Like, what the fuck, dude? And I was like, yo, you can, like, in case you guys don't know also, Jensen's moving out of my house in a few days. He's moving in with his girlfriend. So we're going to have an extra room for, like, a few months before we move out. And I was like, yo, you can come stay here. And he was, like, asking me because we were talking actually in the past about him moving in with me. And I was like, yo, you can come stay, all this. We can do our thing. We can do whatever. You know, we can do our thing. And he was like, yeah, like, that's dope. That's super cool. All this shit. And the thing is, at this point, the OfflineTV crew, from what he told me, it was supposed to be a private matter. They weren't going to go public with anything. Everything was going to be private. And the reason pretty much it went public instead of private was because Fed did this shit he did to me. He did to multiple people. And he pretty much went to people and downplayed the situation to all, like, our friends, and acted like he made it seem like he did less than he actually did, and made it seem like he's a better person than he really was, because the shit he did is unforgivable and it is fucked up. And yeah, and pretty much when the statement went public with Fed, like Yvonne and Lily tweeted it, I was out with a bunch of 100 Thieves people, and I remember Dom texted me. And at this point in my head, chat, by the way, in my head right now, I'm still on Fed's side. I don't want to say I had a side, but I was still like, I was still in my, like, protect your friend state of mind, where I'm like, yo, because I didn't know any of the shit, by the way. All I saw was the public statement from Yvonne and Lily, and from what Fed told me, I assumed it was super downplayed, right? Like, this is where I'm at right now. So Dom messages me, actually. He hits me up. Let me tell you what he tells me, pretty much. I'm out, I'm chilling with everyone, and he said, yo, did you see the Fed shit? And at this point, I assumed Fed, like, contacted him, because, like, I was like, what Fed shit? Because I thought it was going to be private. And I'm like, yeah, I talked to him, crazy shit. Is it online, or did you hear about it? He's like, online. And I'm like, where? And I'm like, dude, I can't believe this shit. And Dom's like, dude, like, I knew this stuff was sketchy. Like, what do I do? Like, you know, like, do you talk to him? Is he your boy or whatever? And I'm like, this is where I'm at. This is literally what I said. Nah, he's my boy. I don't give a fuck. To me, he did fuck shit for sure, some sketchy shit, but the extent that he told me was that he was drunk, cuddled his roommates, made them feel uncomfortable. I can forgive him if he's remorseful. I don't want to be about this 2020 cancel shit, but I'm sad, like, not one of my boys. And this is because, like, I still think he didn't do much wrong. You know, I didn't know the Poki extent. I didn't know the manipulation. I didn't know the lying. All I knew were the 1 or 2 instances that Yvonne and Lily and that he told me about, pretty much. So at this point, once the thing came out, I text Fed, and I say, yo, if you want to talk, hit me up whenever, bro. I'm here for you. This is when the statements went live. And he's like, I appreciate it. It's going to be a rough couple days. And I said, for sure, it won't be easy, but this is the worst of it, and we're going to get past it. So pretty much I'm still trying to, like, make sure he knows that I'm there for him, because I know this situation is fucked up, and it sucks to be in his position. I, like, was thinking about it from his position. I'm like, yo, this sucks. Like, really, I can't imagine this. Then, this comes when I start talking to more people. I talked to Toast, I talked to Celine, I talked to Yvonne, I talked to Poki, I talked to literally everyone in the situation. I talked to Don Moore, I talked to Ibram, I talked to everyone involved, and what I realize is that Fed literally told me probably 5 or 10% of the situation. Even the stuff that's public right now, that you guys think you know about Fed, you guys don't know even the fucking half of it. You don't know a fourth of the situation. He's done so much more fucked up shit than you can even, like, actually think about. Like, some shit, like, he's done to me, he's done to Dom, he's done to other people. Like, none of us knew about this shit. Like, it's so fucked. Like, he used, like, pretty much he used a bunch of shit that we told us against him. I don't want to get into the specifics because I don't want to leak more stuff, or I don't want to even involve myself in the drama. I just want to tell you guys that the shit he did is unforgivable. And it's shit that, like, to me, you guys saw how much I messaged him and how much I was trying to be a good friend for him. He did shit that I can't forgive. I can never forgive it. I haven't even messaged him about it yet, but I can never forgive him for the shit he did. And you guys, like, it got to a point where I don't even want to message him. I don't want to talk to him. I can't be his friend anymore. I can't support him. I can't do anything. Shit he did to you personally? Yes, both to me and other people. To me, I heard he did shit to other people, and that's when I was like, okay, like, this sucks. I can't live with the guy. I'm gonna, like, wish him well, but I'm gonna tell him, yo, like, as a friend, I've been a bad friend because I pretty much downplayed the situation, but that's because he downplayed it to me, so it kind of makes sense that I was downplaying it to myself more as well. But pretty much, I was in the state of mind a few days ago where I was like, okay, he did some fuck shit. He downplayed it to me. Clearly, he doesn't understand. I'm gonna try to get him help, but ultimately, I can't really, like, I can't house him. I can't live with him. I can't be, like, near some person who does shit like this. But then I found out more stuff pretty much where it's like, dude, just really, like, I don't want to get into it. Let me think for a second. Let me think. Nah, I can't get into it because it's just going to bring up more stuff in the past that you guys either don't know about, or I don't want to have to explain and get more of drama involved. So I can't really talk about it, guys. Sorry. But take my word for it. It wasn't just a situation where he did fucked up shit to the girls like Yvonne or Lily. One, he did fucked up shit to almost every girl in that group, whether it was manipulation, lying, sexual harassment, whatever it was. He pretty much did something wrong to every single girl. But not only that, he literally committed the ultimate bro sin to me. That's all I can really say. He literally, like, to me and others. Like, I don't know if other people are going to talk about their experiences. They can. I'm going to keep mine private. I'm not going to talk about it on stream. Like I said, I want to do more. But literally, he did shit that you shouldn't ever do to your friends. And the thing is with that, chat, stop please saying Bella stuff. It's weird. Stop being weird, please, before I have to sub mode the chat. Please, like, don't be weird. It's a serious topic. He did shit that, like, one, you should never do in general. You should never do as a fucking friend. And then the thing is, to me, the most fucked up part is when he called me and explained the situation to me and downplayed the situation. He didn't apologize about, like, anything really to me. He pretty much, he downplayed it to me and acted like nothing happened. And the thing is, to me, is when shit hits the fucking fan for him, and all of Offline pretty much is already kicking him and know the shit's fucked up and, like, he's not gonna live in the house. The fact that he couldn't come out and tell me the whole truth or tell me that he's wronged me in the past as if I wouldn't find out is even more fucked up, you know? Like, that shit was like, dude, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, really, after everything going on, you really, like, are still trying to hide shit from me? Don't cry. I'm not gonna cry, dude. I don't care. Like, or not, I don't care. But honestly, to me, I didn't get emotional. I didn't get fucking sad. I had, like, no emotion. I don't know why I've had no emotion for the past 2 days, but I think literally it's because of how fast stuff it happened. I think it literally just happened so quick to me that I'm still in shock. I think I'm literally still in shock and I can't believe it. Like, I literally cannot believe it because over the past 3 years, guy, in case you guys don't know, this is a guy that I've literally been one of my best friends. I literally lived with him for over a month. I stayed with him. I went to fucking parties. I went to events. I went everywhere with him. We were literally stuck to each other like fucking glue at events. I was always talking about girls. He's always talking to me about girls. I literally told him, like, pretty much, there was a time where, remember, I was going through my depression and my anxiety shit, like last year, late 2019. Literally, I talked to 2 people the most about it. I talked to Ibrahim, my roommate, who's, like, literally my best friend. And then I also talked to Fed about it. Those are the only 2 people that I talked to about it. So that should show you how much I trusted him, pretty much. And the fact that I feel like, I'm not going to go into it once again, but the stuff that I told him while I was depressed and anxious and, like, him helping me, the fact that he used the shit I told him against me and did shit that, like, made me more sad. I didn't know at the time, obviously, but I found out now that he did more fucked up shit than you can imagine. Like, it's something unforgivable. You can't go back and like, forgive that. You can cry if you want. I'm not going to cry. Don't worry. I'm not, like, you know. That's pretty much all I really have to say. I don't know. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer them, or I'll try to answer them. I'll give you guys a few minutes to ask me questions about the situation, and then we're going to go play League, because I haven't played League in a week, and I'm going to be fucking ass. We're here for you. Thanks, dude. Are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Send your love to other people. Send your love to Yvonne, Lily, Poki, anyone else involved, but I'm fine. I'm chilling. Don't worry. What side are you? What do you mean? Homie, are you fucking deaf? I'm on offline side. I think all the shit Fed's done. I don't think Fed should come back to streaming in a month. I don't think he should come back to streaming in 3 months. I don't think he should come back to streaming in 6 months. I think he needs to fucking take a lot of time off, get fucking help, because I'm telling you, if he comes back within literally a year, even a year, there's no remorse. You guys don't, like, the situation's already fucked up. Everyone on the internet's already like, yo, Fed's fucking canceled. Fed did this. And trust me, I'm not about the cancel culture shit. I really am not. And I don't want him to be canceled. I don't care if he's canceled. I don't care about him anymore. But what I'm telling you, the extent of all the stuff he did, unless he takes over a year off to go to therapy, to go to a psychiatrist, to dive fucking deeper, learn about Buddhism, until he does like literally all, he is not remorseful. And I am telling you that. I am telling you that because I literally thought of him as a brother before. Literally. Like, think about one of your closest friends. Think about one of your closest fucking friends that you treat with a brother that you would take a fucking bullet for. Because I would have taken a bullet for him. Not anymore. Hey, bullet can fucking hit him. But in the past, I would have taken a fucking bullet for him. Don't get me wrong. I still think, in general, he's done a lot of good. I think he was a great friend from what I knew. But all this behind the scenes shit and all the manipulation and all the lying and all the fucking hiding of the truth he did is unforgivable. What did he do to Poki? He pretty much constantly lied to both her and people around them and pretty much made Poki always seem worse than she was. And every time there was a situation between him and Poki, he'd always paint it out to everyone else as like, oh, Poki did all this fucked up shit and like, I'm innocent. Like, pretty much always try to save face and make himself seem better. That's pretty much that. Did he really do bad things to Yvonne? I know she really treated him like a best friend. He did beyond bad things to Yvonne. She probably got the worst out of that situation. Like, she didn't talk about... she talked about her personal experiences, but trust me when I say it, she didn't go deep enough. Like, she really didn't. Like, Yvonne, Lily, Poki, they all were nice about the situation, too. People are giving them hate right now online to, like, all of them. Like, hey, why'd you cancel Fed? This is fucked up. It should have been a private matter. Why? No, it should not have been. He's literally a public figure. People think of him as this fucking idol. If people didn't know about this and it was fucking private, trust me, he would have been back to streaming next week. He would have acted like nothing happened, and he probably would have still done this shit to other people. This is shit that's literally, like, it's deeper than streaming. It had to be public. Is Fed good? I haven't talked to him in, like, 2 days. I don't want to talk to him, personally. I didn't even send him a message to, like, be like, yo, all the shit you've done's fucked up. I don't want to be your friend. I literally just, like, I'm kind of still in shock, I'll be honest. I just don't even know what to say at this point, you know? I'll read a few more messages. Did you live with a fucking psychopath or something? The way you're saying this sounds like he was fucked up in the head. Fed definitely had shit that was fucked up in the head. Like I said, though, he treated me great as a friend from what I knew at the time. The past 3 years, I had a lot of great experiences with Fed. Don't get me wrong. But the shit he did, it's too deep, you know? It's too deep. Just got here, what happened with Fed? Rewatch the fucking VOD. Did he get banned from Twitch or did he quit? I don't think he quit, nor did he get banned from Twitch. He's probably on leave himself. But I'm telling you right now, I don't want to see him streaming within a year because then that'll show me that he has no fucking remorse for what he did. You know? Are you still friends with OTV? Of course, I'm friends with everyone at OTV. I talked to them a bunch, all that, yeah. I'll read a few more messages or questions. Please be good questions. Do you know who Michael is? Michael Reeves? What? Of course I know who Michael is. I don't know any of this happened. I just came to watch some League. What the actual fuck? Yeah, the situation's pretty bad. I'll get into League in a few minutes, or in a bit. But he needs to make money now. No? Well, I don't know. Streaming, I don't know if it's streaming that gives him, like, feels like he has a lot of power and, like, can control situations and, like, lie to his benefit. I don't know if it's streaming that does that or if it's just a him thing, but in general, like, it went deep. What's the deal with Scara and Fed? Well, Scara's said he was, like, extremely disappointed, can't believe a lot of the shit, and Fed's, like, out of offline and kicked. Yeah, it's pretty much that. I know about some of the shit, but the stuff he did to Poki is really fucked, especially with the guy Yvonne was into. Yeah, no, that was fucked too. And I actually have a story about that. So pretty much one of the things that Poki said on her stream was that whenever there was a guy that she liked, pretty much, like say it's at an event, a party, there's a guy that Poki liked or Poki wanted to talk to, whether even it was like a friendly thing or a platonic, whatever it was. Apparently, every time that Poki was, like, Fed knew that there was, like, some type of interest, whatever, Fed would go to that guy privately and tell him, hey, yo, bro, by the way, like, just want to let you know, me and Poki are seeing each other or dating, so, like, you know, just a heads up. And, like, the thing is, that seems like a bro thing. But the thing is, They weren't dating, and he literally just did that to multiple guys. Literally, with like what the fuck, you know? And the thing is, he did that to you? No, because I was never interested in Poki. I've always just been a friend. But there was actually one instance, I'm not going to lie, where 2 years ago, I remember, I was chilling with Poki and Fed, and I remember another guy, I won't say his name because I'm not going to involve that, but pretty much we were all talking, and then Poki walked away, I remember, and then I remember specifically Fed telling the guy, yo, just want a little heads up, like me and Poki are dating or whatever, you know, thingy, that, heads up. And the thing is, when I saw that at the time, I wasn't like, yo, that's fucking creepy or weird. I was like, oh, respect. Fed's just being a bro. He's letting the guy know not to waste time. You know, give him a heads up. If he wants to be friends with Poki, sure. But, like, you know, give him a heads up. Because I didn't know what the fuck was going on with Fed and Poki. I didn't know if there was a thing going on. You know what I mean? So the fact that, like, I can think back to experience 2 years ago, and that was in front of me, like, you know, it went deeper. Why didn't you tell Poki? Because literally, like I said, I didn't know what was going on between the two of them. I literally went to an event, and I saw them there. I didn't know if they were fucking dating. I didn't know if they weren't. I didn't, like, you know, it's their private business. What did Fed say about all this crap? Fed released a statement on his Twitter. Where is it? Fed. I'll read Fed's statement just to show you guys, like, why I'm so disappointed nowadays. He said, I want to start this off by apologizing for my absence the past few days. Earlier this week, some of my friends sat me down and expressed I had been on several occasions made them feel uncomfortable or uneasy. And later, a recent event that pained me greatly. It was never my intention to hurt those close to me. I fully understand the importance of having their voices heard, and I believe I should take a step back. I made a point to be better, and as I often mentioned, I'm trying to take more responsibility in my life. I owe it to both my friends and everyone who supports me to own up to my actions. That starts by listening to those I've hurt. I want to make it clear that my intentions were never to act maliciously or predatorily. I'm flawed. I have issues that impede my friendship, issues with myself, but I'm not a predator and never wanted this to happen. The reason that I don't believe this shit is because all that he really says is like, I'm sorry for not being here. I'm not a predator. I didn't want to be a predator. It's not about being a fucking predator. The shit he did is unforgivable. The shit he did to me, he wasn't, well, actually, in a way, kind of was a predator. But the shit he did, it wasn't about just sexual assault. It wasn't just about sexual harassment. Literally, it was about him just being a fucked up person and lying to everyone close around him, manipulating everyone close around him, taking what he hears from a private conversation, for example, between me and him, and using that against me to make, like, whatever I said seem more invalid to the person he's talking to and making him seem better in that position. That's the problem to me. Sure, the sexual assault's bad. Sure, the sexual harassment's bad. I get that's all bad. But the biggest thing to me is that he was like, oh, I'm not a predator. The sexual assault, like, I fucked up and I didn't mean to do that. I have issues. No, it goes way past that. It goes way deeper than that, pretty much. How did Michael react? I don't know. Ask Michael, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, he did a lot of the fucked up shit, and he deserves to be in his position, but he's going to be okay on his own, mental and mentally wise. I don't know, and I don't think it's any of my business at this point. I think after the shit I found out and the shit, like, that he's done, I don't think I want to be a part of his life. And it really sucks to say that, because literally 3 days ago, I was texting him and telling him, if there's anything you need, I'm here for you. We're going to get past this shit. And I was trying to be a good friend. But the more and more stuff that I heard, and like I said, it's some of the stuff you guys heard on Poki's stream. It's some of the stuff that you guys probably won't ever hear. LS comment? Yeah, I'll read LS's comment in a second. It might be stuff that you're never going to hear. But I'm telling you, and you guys can take my word for it if you don't want to, but a lot of it is just, like, unforgivable. I don't think that, like, it's crazy. I don't know. Literally a week ago, I was talking to, what was I saying? Literally a week ago, I was talking to, who was I talking? Sorry, I fucking zoned out. I read a message that I got, and I zoned out. I forgot what I was even trying to talk about. Let me think. What was I saying? I don't know. I honestly forgot where I was at. Zoned out really hard. Is it serving a very sad? Yeah, it's definitely a shitty situation. Why'd you wait till this happened? Why'd you not say it before? Because I literally didn't find out about any of this shit till like 2 days ago. And I wasn't even here. I wasn't streaming. Oh yeah, I left this comment. Someone said, Fed, I know you're a good person. I'm both shocked and disappointed that this happened. I hope that leaving OTV and taking time off will help you grow as a person. Stay real, Fed. That's the problem here. I was in the same exact boat a few days ago where I was like, yo, he did fucked up shit. He's done so much good, though. You know, you can't just overlook the good. But at a certain point, you can, because the amount of bad is so crazy. The amount of bad just piles more and more and more. And I'm telling you, because I'm friends with everyone at OTV, and I know the behind the scenes, and I've learned almost everything I think that's went on, and I understand most of the shit that's gone on, and like from both males, females, the amount of bad he's done, you guys probably know 20%, 30% max. Like it goes, it's fucked. Pretty much, LS hit the nail on the head here. He said, what the fuck do you mean I know you're a good person? You don't fucking know him at all. That's the whole point. You know an idea is that it's presented to you via the form of clips, stream persona, and other things. This is one of the many parts of the whole movement. People aren't who you think. Very true. Give him another chance. No. I just still follow him because I just haven't even gotten around to unfollowing him, dude. Is he a sociopath? I don't know. I can't diagnose him. Legit formulating a false narrative. The guy didn't sexually assault anyone. Why exaggerate it? And you're running off hearsay gossip. You're perm banned for being a stupid idiot. You don't know anywhere near the extent of the shit he's done. The Yvonne and Lily stuff was bad, but he's done some worse shit too. That other people either might come out and say their stories, maybe they won't, but I'm telling you guys that I know more than you. And I'm telling you guys that, let alone, one, that comment was stupid, whether it was just going towards the Yvonne and Lily situation. And then two, it's even stupider thinking that you know anywhere near more than me. Why don't you tell us this shit? Because I found out it like 2 days ago. Yassuo, you had sex with Tarzan's girlfriend just to make him mad. You had no respect for women. You are disgusting. I can't believe you're acting like you're better than Fed. You're perm banned for being a fucking retard. I did not fuck Tarzan's girlfriend. I did not have sex with Tarzan's girlfriend. I had sex with a random girl that was dating some guy that I didn't like and I didn't care for. And Tarzan leaked the situation, lied to the guy about it, or told the guy about it, made it seem worse than it even was. And painted me out to be a bigger villain. And the fact that you're even trying to defend that when your facts are literally just fully wrong is fucked up. And then the fact that you're comparing a situation like that compared to the Fed situation just shows that you're a fucking brainlet and an incel. So shut the fuck up. I'll answer a few more questions. So Mo, you're saying if he told you the whole truth, you'd stay friends with him? No. No. Even if Fed came to me like 3 days ago and told me literally every single thing, there's no way I could be friends with the guy. Sure, I'd be like, yo, like, that's disappointing to hear. Like, I hope you get better. I'm not even going to wish him well at this point. Like, maybe I will actually, but I don't know. Like, I still haven't really decided what I want to do in regards to talking to him. I definitely think I have to say something on stream so you guys know where I'm at, but yeah. Was it a big surprise for you? Dude, I'm literally still in shock. I still can't believe some of it, honestly. How's OfflineTV holding up? They seem to be doing good. I talked to a good amount of them. It's worse than cheating. What did he do? I can't go into it. I honestly, I'm sure, I don't want to name names because I don't want you guys going to pressure the streamer. But there's another streamer that I talked to, and I asked if they're going to talk about it. And they said that there's a chance they might. So if they come out with their stuff, you'll understand how fucked up, or not how fucked up, because he's already done fucked up shit. Don't get me wrong, and people already think he's fucked up. If another streamer comes out and pretty much talks about that stuff, you can just relate it to whatever I said, pretty much, and it's like kind of the same. He just did it to multiple people. But what was I saying? One, I don't want you guys, like I said, you don't need to send me a bunch of love. Don't need it. Trust me. I'm fine. You don't need to be like, Mo, I'm so sorry Fed hurt. Trust me. I don't care, man. I'm over it. You know, it was a shitty situation. I don't want to say I'm over it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, I didn't forgive him, but I'm just trying to forget, man. You want to send love? Go send it to fucking Yvonne. Send it to Lily. Send it to Poki. Send it to Toast. Send it to fucking Michael. Send it to Scar. Send it to anyone in offline or anyone around them. Don't send me the love. Don't need it. Don't send hate either to like anyone, even to fucking Fed. I don't think hate's going to help him, necessarily. I don't think getting a bunch of spam messages calling him an asshole and a dickhead and a fucking liar and a manipulator and a scumbag and a douchebag and a piece of shit is going to help him, even though it's true. I think he just needs to fucking get better. I don't know how he's going to get better, whether it's therapy, psychiatry, all that shit. He needs it, though, like, for sure. Yeah, so Spooky's still moving out? No, she's moving out, yeah. How's Dom doing, or don't you want to talk about him? Ask Dom, bro. If he does reform, do you think him and his previous friends will try to give him another chance? The thing is, like I said a few days ago, when I was still trying to figure shit out, I was talking to Offline, and one of the questions I asked is like, so where are you guys at with Fed? Like, is there a chance, like, in 5 months he could reform and be friends with you guys again? And they're like, maybe, it just depends if he, like, actually reforms. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can never be friends with that guy in my life. I can never be friends with him in my life. That's me, though. I don't know about the rest of Offline. Like, it goes deeper than you guys know. 1 month ago, we were watching the best Fed and Mo moments. Now this happens. It goes to show you don't know anyone at all. Yeah, I know. The thing is, everyone online is like, yo, like, holy shit, I didn't expect this. Bro, I was literally one of his fucking best friends. I literally chilled with him all the time. I talked to him all the time. Anytime I was going through shit, I would talk to him. Anything he was going through shit, he would talk to me. And the fact that I had no clue is surreal. It's crazy. Do you know how many people are moving out because of the whole thing? Well, only Poki's moving out. Poki's half moving out because of the Fed thing and half because she wants to live with her friends. So I don't think it's just a Fed thing the reason she's moving out. But, yeah. Do you think it's the end of Offline TV? Not at all. I don't think Poki's out of Offline TV. She's just living elsewhere. She's still going to create content with them. I think they can still do content. If anything, go even crazier. Talk about the 100T tournament tomorrow and explain what's going on with it. You read the Jasmina accusation thing? 100T tournament. Yeah, by the way, guys, in case you don't know, there's a 100 Thieves League tournament tomorrow. It's a charity thing. I'm not getting paid for it, just so you guys know. Not a charity stream where I'm getting paid. But we're doing a 100 Thieves charity tournament tomorrow. There's a few captains. I think they'll probably release more information. I don't know too much about it. But, yeah, I'm a part of it, and it's tomorrow. It's a short thing. It's going to be fun. Hey, to lighten the mood, do you still send your friends ball pics? No, it's been a while, honestly. I should probably get back on that, though. I've met people like this. They're definitely psychopaths. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. No. Like, how deep? I always thought Fed was a homie to everyone, and everyone in his circles, they said he was my closest friend. The reason I want to reiterate that the reason I'm saying that it's like it goes deeper than you know or deeper than you think, because on the surface, what it looks like is like, oh, Fed's socially awkward. He doesn't know how to act around girls. He's weird. He's a creep around girls. He does fucked up shit. He gets drunk and like touches girls. It's weird, guys, but like still, he's a bro. He's a good guy. No, because he didn't just do shit to girls only. He didn't just do shit to, like, the close friends that he's girls with and be weird. He literally lied and manipulated his closest fucking friends. He literally lied to my face, took the stuff that I privately tell him and used it probably against me and did shit that's fucked up. And I really don't want to go into it because, like I said, it's just going to go deeper and deeper and I'm going to have to keep talking about it. But I'm telling you guys that it's fucked. And I'm telling you guys, some people might talk about their situations. I don't want to. CBA. Mo, you're for real one. Thanks for sharing with us. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll probably have to tell Sanchi later because the motherfucker's gonna text me. He's probably texting me right now, like, "Hey, yo," he's gonna say like, "Yo, Schmerpers, what's the news?" That's some shit Sanch texts me. Sanch is weird. I still don't know what happened. Well, read some statements online or something, dude. I don't know. Or watch the VOD over again. Schmerpers, what up, Ozzy? Sanch the homie, though? Yeah. Hey. Dude, the thing is, honestly, with this situation, is I'm scared that I'm going to treat people close to me a little different like this nowadays because I'm, like, scared of shit like this happening. Because think about one of your closest friends in terms, like, you've done so much with and you talk to him so much. Imagine that you find out this type of shit from him. I'm, like, scared I'm going to, like, I'm going to have, like, bro, I already have trust issues. I'm not going to lie. Like, my closest friends know I have trust issues. Like, I don't, unless I trust someone, I don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like, literally, my fucking life, and my friendships and my relationships is all built on trust. That's the number one thing. When someone fucking wrongs me, I can't trust them again. It's hard to get back my trust. So I just hope I don't, like, trust my boys less because of this shit. Mo is gay, he tweeted it. Thanks, Pout Kid. Appreciate that. I know you said don't send you love, but I want to give you a bro hug. I appreciate that, dude. Habibi, check donation from Fezlock. Homie Fezlock. I'm not reading your donation right now, man. Not at the moment, brother. What about Bella? Bella's been great. Bella's actually, she opened my eyes about a lot of the stuff and, like, helped me understand shit better. She's great. We've been very good. Yeah, I'm sure one day, honestly, I'm like sure one day down the line, guys, in a few years, I'll talk about the situation. Like, I'll just say it because, like, drama's gone and, like, I don't think it'll be brought back up and I think you guys deserve to know the truth. But I'm not trying to make shit worse than it is now. But, hey, I'm telling you guys, in, like, 3-4 years, I'll probably tell you guys everything. Maybe less. Check your phone. Did Sanch text you? He said, you want to see what Sanch just texted me? Said, hi, Schmerp. Like, nice. Said, hi, Schmerp. Kullu, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much, I don't think I have much more to say. I think I've already said my piece. I don't, yeah, I don't know what else. If you guys have any questions, I will read questions for the next 2 minutes only, and then we're going to go play League. I'll turn off sub mode. Plebs, ask me your stupid-ass fucking questions. You're disrespectful to me or the girls or anyone involved, then you're probably just going to get banned. But, yeah, look, you got 2 minutes of questions. Here, let me put a timer on the screen. 2 minutes timer. Okay, here. You guys can look at the timer with me. Reset, 2 minutes, start, go. How big's your cock? Don't worry about it. Holy shit. Send more ball pics. What's wrong with you, man? Mo, I gotta knock your ass out. You wouldn't do shit. What were you just talking about? Who don't you trust? Watch the VOD. Katie was fucking right. He's ugly on the inside. True. Actually, true. What'd you think about what Toast said about the situation? I watched most Toast's statement. I talked to Toast a lot about it. I think Toast is very smart, and he tried to do what he can as a friend, but realized ultimately it went too deep, and there was no remorse, and he didn't actually try to be better, despite them, like, confronting him. Because they, like, had an intervention, they talked to him, and they wanted it to be private. They didn't even want to go public with it. But the fact that he literally did the same exact shit by downplaying the situation to his other friends, and then including to me, just showed that he didn't care enough and wasn't sorry enough about the situation. There's a video on the Offline TV channel of them meeting a rapper, and Fed tells the guy that him and Poki are thinking it's literally on YouTube. Yeah, but I think that was a joke, but it wasn't a joke. Just to understand, is it worse than killing someone? No. I think murder's a little worse than what Fed did. I don't think what Fed did was murder, but he did shit like that's just fucked up to his friends, pretty much, I'll say. Cringe that I'm subbed feels bad. Hey, hopefully you get refunded. Just like Doc. Does it hurt any bit losing one of your closest friends? Like I said, it sucks, but for whatever reason, I'm telling you, maybe it's because I'm still in shock and I still don't believe it, but I haven't, like, felt any emotion the past 3 days. Like, I haven't been sad, I haven't been angry, I've literally just been normal playing Warzone. I just, like, maybe I still just don't believe it, honestly. That could be it. But maybe I'm a psycho too. I don't know. But I've literally just been, like, emotionless recently. He had just apologized so he could save his image. Yeah, that's the thing. When his apology was clearly, like, not an actual apology, and it was just like, yeah. Is that Herman Miller? Yeah. Things take time to process? Yeah. It seemed like he drank a lot and wouldn't care about how he acted while he got drunk. Was that anything close to how it seemed? Well, sure, yeah, he drank, and, like, the shit he did while he was drunk was fucked up. But I'd say, like, 80% or more of the shit that he did was while he was sober. So saying alcohol is never an excuse for your actions. It is never an excuse for an action. You can't get drunk, touch a girl, and be like, yo, I was drunk, haha, guys. No. Alcohol is going to make you do shit that you want to do. It's going to empower you to give you the confidence to do the stupid shit that's in your fucking head. Sure, someone can make a mistake while they're drunk. Don't get me wrong. But it was nowhere near just Fed being drunk and Fed doing Fed things. No, it went deeper than that. Bella said you cried? No, I didn't. No. Ninlight, thank you for 3 months. Robin Lemon, thank you for 3 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Defa, thank you for 3 months. Okay, Bella, 1. Fuck off, I didn't cry. I said I didn't cry about the Fed situation. I was talking to... Okay, listen, guys, I was having a deep emotional talk to Bella, and I cried while talking to her. I didn't cry about the Fed situation, okay? Stop. I mean, I didn't cry at all. Fuck off. I'm not no bitch. What the fuck? Did not cry.